All right, welcome back to Chapter 2, Section 1. We are going to do words to equations right now. So hopefully you got enough practice on numbers 1 through 6. I'm on page 51. We're going to do 7 and 8. I'm actually going to do 8, and you're going to go back and do 7 for practice. I picked 8 because it's actually the weirdest, and I'm not going to go with the answer that the book has. So if you check the back of the book, and there's an answer there. I'm not going to go with that. It is absolutely correct. And eventually, I'm going to show you how to get from my answer to the book's answer. I'll even tell you what they did, but I won't do it for you, at least in the video. In class, if you want to, we can. So we're starting off with this function. F of x equals x squared plus x. You're probably overwhelmed. You're probably scared. But guess what? The rules still work. So we're going to do the rules that we learned in Chapter 1, that we're doing again in Chapter 2. And trust me, it will work out. So number 8 says to translate it 4 units to the left. All right, left and right is an x value. 4 units to the left is negative 4. So every time I do my x's, I gotta make parentheses. And x's trick you. It's not negative 4, it's positive 4. I'm pointing to my number line if you can't see it. All right, step 1 is done. Finally, they say horizontal shrink by a factor of 1 over 3. All right, horizontal, okay, so you always do the opposite. It says shrink by a third. I'm going to multiply the x by 3. And just to be clear, when we're doing a horizontal stretch or shrink, we are only multiplying the x, just the x, not anything else inside of the parentheses. So horizontal shrink by a third, we're multiplying the x's by 3. And it tells us that we're going to name it g of x, and we can stop here. I moved left 4, I shrunk it horizontally by 3, this is good. If you see in the back of the book another answer, you have to remember your foiling or your perfect square trinomials and combining like terms, and you'll actually get that answer. It is perfectly correct. Eventually, I'm going to want that answer from you, but right now we're just practicing the rules and we're applying them to functions, okay? You do number 7 right now, and we're going to do a lot more in class tomorrow.